Years before the main story, scientists working for a private research group operate in secret on an isolated tropical island. They're running illegal genetic experiments far beyond what the world knows. During one fateful night, a power outage caused by an unidentified object shuts down their containment systems. In the chaos, a hybrid predator, later identified as a six-limbed, unnatural mutation, escapes into the wild. The lab is left in ruins. Years after, dinosaurs were let loose into the modern world and then mostly wiped out by climate or containment efforts, a new biotech firm sees an opportunity. They've discovered that dinosaur blood, especially from the largest and oldest species, holds regenerative properties. The company assembles a specialist retrieval team to go into a restricted dino zone and collect blood from 3 species, one that rules the skies, one that dominates the oceans, and one from land. The team includes Zora Bennett, a hardened ex-Black Ops leader tasked with keeping everyone alive. Dr. Henry Loomis, a young, idealistic paleontologist who knows the science. Duncan Kincaid, a survivalist and tracker. Plus mercenaries and handlers, Nina, Bobby, Leclerc, and corporate rep Martin Krebs. Their operation is top secret, with access to a long-forgotten island chain where dinosaurs still thrive. The team sails in under the radar, but they aren't alone. A civilian family, Ruben Delgado, his teenage daughters Teresa and Isabella, and Teresa's boyfriend Xavier, are also vacationing nearby on a private charter boat. As the team approaches the coastline, a massive aquatic predator, the Mosasaurus, attacks both vessels. The military team's boat is wrecked, and the civilians get pulled into the chaos. Forced together by circumstance, the remaining crew and the Delgado family become unwilling allies as they struggle to reach shore. Once on land, the group tries to regroup and push forward. They split into smaller units to cover more ground. Each group faces their own deadly encounters. Bobby is the first to die, pulled into the water by the Mosasaurus while trying to retrieve equipment. Nina, isolated and injured, is ambushed by the Spinosaurus, a towering carnivore that still roams the island's heart. Leclerc, while scaling cliff terrain to tag and collect a sample from a Quetzalcoatlus, a massive flying reptile, is knocked from the cliffside and killed. One by one, the team members are picked off, leaving the survivors shaken and paranoid. Seeking shelter, Zora, Dr. Loomis, and the remaining survivors discover an overgrown compound, the remains of a long-abandoned InGen research facility. Inside, they uncover files, containment tanks, and broken security footage revealing details of previous hybrid experiments. One specimen, labeled Project D6, appears repeatedly in the data. They soon discover that Project D6 wasn't destroyed. It survived and adapted. The creature, now known as the Distortus Rex, is a malformed predator with 6 limbs and heightened intelligence, capable of stalking prey silently and moving through dense jungle almost invisibly. Martin Krebs, the company's rep, attempts to complete the mission alone. With enough samples collected, he tries to leave the others behind. But he doesn't make it far. The Distortus Rex ambushes and kills him, shredding him before he can even call for evac. The rest of the team retrieves the sample case from his remains. Zora realizes the company was never honest about what they were doing. They knew about the creature and wanted the blood samples to replicate it. With time running out and an extraction team delayed, the survivors push toward the island's old docks. But the Distortus Rex follows, forcing a final confrontation near the coastline. As they try to escape, the Spinosaurus reappears, leading to a savage 3-way battle between the Spinosaurus, the Distortus Rex, and the humans. In the chaos, Zora, Henry, Duncan, Ruben, Teresa, Isabella, and Xavier are the only ones who make it off the island. They return with all 3 blood samples, land, sea, and air, and deep scars from what they've endured. The film ends not with victory, but with questions. What will the company do with the samples now? Will humanity ever learn from its mistakes? And is the Distortus Rex truly gone? Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment. Thank you.